Hey family, hey divine beings, hola quaba, ask that you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. So let's get a read, let's see what's going on in the energies. As always, you already know, take what resonates, leave the rest, flip and switch that thing, you know who it could be, he, she, he, right? Whatever the relationship dynamic. So when I was putting away the cards, yesterday, the karma card was still left, right? So I feel like Spirit wants me to clarify what's going on with this karma. This is also card number 100. This is out of the Kipperish Oracle deck by Cav, the Intuitive. Okay, so let's clarify that. So welcome to my A1 Day Ones. Welcome back to anyone who is returning, new subscribers. So I'm just shot on out. I'm just trying to shuffle a shapeshifter. So somebody's going through karma. Somebody that was a shapeshifter. Okay, this is somebody who was, being whoever for. It's like this person changes into whatever they need to be at a specific time is what I'm getting with that shapeshifter energy. Yeah, this could have been a fucking karmic twin. Wow. So you got a karmic twin going through karma right now for being a shapeshifter. Okay, what else you need to know about this karmic twin that was a shapeshifter? So they was trying to shapeshift into your actual twin, but they really was a fucking karmic twin. Wow. Let's see. Okay, so I got the blank card, and for me with this deck, once I hit a blank card, that means that that's enough for that deck. Bottom of the deck is choices and options, right? So I'm getting that this person had a choice in a situation, and this is what they chose. They chose to be a shapeshifter. They chose to be fake. They chose to be a pretender. They chose to mimic whatever energy so that way they can get something. But whatever they was mimicking, well, they was mimicking to try to be a real twin when they was a karmic. But because they did that, they are going through karma right now. So let's see. What else we got going on in here? I just brought some extra decks that I had in my bag. So let's see. Yeah, there's somebody that thought that they had some type of power over you is what I'm getting. Yeah, but look, this person is defeated right now. They going through a lot. It's like they falling. You see them stairs, this person is going down the steps. So this person is going down right now. Yeah, because they thought that they had some type of authority over your life. They didn't know the authority that you had, the position you sit in. So please like the video, subscribe, and share. It helps me get more downloads for you and your situation. Yeah, you got some type of new beginning here, right? That you're supposed to have is what I'm getting. And it's like an equal balance, equal exchange between you and someone. I'm getting that this person has been trying to stand in the way of your new beginning, but they are being defeated. Yeah, because look, you're having victory with this new beginning, okay? You will have a successful new beginning, which is another number 6. So 6 could be significant. So let's see. The Spirit, what you want the divine beings to know about the shape-shifting as karmic twin that's going through karma now? Yeah. This person ain't know that. Like I said, they didn't know the authority that you have. This spiritual strength that you hold. And you definitely, as a seer, is what I'm seeing with this energy. I'm getting that somebody was trying to affect your stability. You see all of that green? Yeah, they was trying to affect your money, your shmoney. What's the message, Spirit? So we need the divine beings to know about this energy. I can't make it up. Foundation and achievement. This person was definitely trying to affect your money. You know, your foundation. Yeah, but whatever they was trying to affect, they was trying to make something change about that. Because I could see that you could be somebody that's very stable. But, yeah, they was trying to affect that. They was trying to affect your family setting, your stability, your house, your home. Is also what I'm getting, your happiness, your celebrations. But there's some type of change that's happening when it comes to that. I'm getting that somebody is about to have some type of financial changes. So whatever they wanted to happen didn't happen. Right, because of the wisdom that you hold. Right? You're somebody that has a lot of wisdom. Like I said, with that spiritual knowledge, like I said, you are a seer. Okay? And you're bringing the light. Look, passion ignited. Yeah, the fact that you have so much wisdom, I'm getting that somebody is feeling some type of passion for you. This is igniting some type of passion for this person, this karmic. Weirdo. So let's see. Crown chakra. Like I said, you're a seer. You get those downloads. You understand what I'm saying? You definitely get those downloads. Those. Choose wisely. Yeah, I'm getting that somebody didn't choose wisely in a situation. 7-7. So 7-7 could be significant. 6-6 could be significant as well. Fertility and spiritual strength. I'm telling you, you got the you have some type of knowledge. I'm also getting that you have a lot of knowledge about this situation. You could have definitely got a download, okay? This could also have something to do with some type of family situation. But with this wisdom and this book in your hand, I'm getting that you are aware of something, okay? I'm getting that you definitely have received some type of crown chakra enlightenment in this situation, some type of spiritual knowledge, or that's what you're going to receive. So let's see. Because this person definitely was trying to affect your finances. Got the chaser here. So this person was very codependent. Okay. I'm also hearing that this person made some type of choice because they feared their family abandoning them. They was trying to hang on to something with their family. You got the butterfly inside reverse, which is like a relationship that's evolving to the next stage, you know, healing the inner child and growing. So with that energy, I'm definitely getting that this person was chasing their family, you know, fearing abandonment by their family, and their family was telling them to not to, you know, to flourish inside this relationship, to not grow something with you. But the sad part is that you was somebody that was going to heal this person. You was going to heal that inner child with this person. but they chose to chase their family because they feared their family abandoning them. Let's get one more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Yeah, you got the date falling in reverse. So now you don't want to have nothing to do with this person. You know, like I said, this person wanted to stop you from being able to move on, to have new people in your life, to, you know, to go out. This person wanted you to be stuck inside and feeling bad. Look, we got the hammer here. And this is them trying to sabotage as you tried to rebuild in the situation. They wanted to make sure that you didn't go on any new dates, that you didn't meet anyone new. But my thing is that it's like, but this person is chasing a family. You know, this person is looking for their family's approval. So why should it matter, you know, what you do if they wanted to listen to their family and their family was telling them to not, you know, grow the situation with you, to move on from you. And in turn, this person did not heal their inner child, is what I'm getting. They didn't transform. Because with the butterflies is normally like a transformational energy. You know, it's growing, it's evolving. And this person didn't do that because they chose to listen to their family. And trying to stop you from going out and having some date. You know, going out with new people or meeting someone new. You got the boat here. Yeah, because with the wisdom, and it's the boat, it says receiving what you need, progress, arriving, moving forward, close the issue. So I'm getting that with this boat energy, that you received what you needed so that you can move on. You received some type of wisdom, some type of enlightenment, confirmation, so that way you was able to move on. Tell me more. Heartbroken. Yeah, so with the heartbroken energy, it's like you moved on from this person and it could have hurt, you know, a lot when you separated from this person. But I'm getting that this person feels lost now that you've done moved on, that you have the wisdom, the enlightenment. You know exactly, you know, what the situation was with this person. And now they're mourning, they're grieving over you. They're feeling heartbroken because you know something. Yeah, look, with the unconditional energy, it says kisses, right? And it's in reverse. This is about unconditionally loving, giving and receiving, and falling in love. You have the knowledge that you needed to move on from this person. It could have broke your heart. Now this person is feeling heartbroken because you no longer have this love for them, that you're no longer looking to give and receive from this person. You know what I mean? Now this person is reflecting on their old wounds with this mirror energy. They're reflecting on their wounds. This person could be in like the dark night of the soul is what I'm getting. Wow. And both of these cards, they definitely have, it looked like a family setting, right? Then you got the not today coming on the chakra card. This is not dealing with hurt, avoiding conversation, cold person, boundaries, still angry. So whatever download that you receive, it definitely lets you know that you should not deal with this person. You should not accept any calls from them, that you need to have boundaries, period. And now the mirror energy is coming out in reverse, right? Because you're not, it's like you already clear about this situation. Like you already reflected on this. You're not, you know, like you already understand it. You're not in no dark night of the soul about this. You're not in introspect. You don't need to do any of that. You already done all of that. And this is why you already know that you're not supposed to deal with this person. You're not dealing with them. You're avoiding them, and you have your boundaries up with them because of some type of download that you received. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit, please. One more. Yeah, someone likes you. Romance is blooming front. Right. So Spirit lets you know that you have other options out here. You know, you have other people that you can deal with. You know, that they are going to send someone in, you know, that you can actually go to the next level with. You know, that you're going to go out on dates. You're going to have new people that's coming into your life. People that really is there for you. People that's not trying to, you know, be something that they're not. Somebody that's not going to listen to what other people are talking about, trying to get approval from their family and shit like that. You're not going to deal with that with the new people that's coming into your life, because you already get the downloads. Spirit is already letting you know. This is why Spirit had let you know to release this person. You already, you know, you're not healing anything with this person, with the mirror in reverse, and you are going to have new people that's coming into your life that you're going to have new love with. Right? Yep. Wow. Look, bottom of the deck is the coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So, just like I said, Spirit gave you that download to let you know, go ahead and end this. You know what I mean? Let this situation go. Because you have new things that are coming into your life. But you have to remove this energy out so that way you can have your new beginning. And I'm getting that that's exactly what you did. Or that's exactly what you're going to do. Okay? So, let's get a closeout message. So, Spirit just wants you to know you got a shapeshifter here that's going through some type of karma. Okay? There was somebody that wanted to be your actual twin. You had a karmic twin that was trying to shapeshift to make themselves look like they were your actual twin. This person was chasing behind their family. They didn't want to feel abandoned by their family, so they didn't evolve, they didn't grow, they didn't transition with you, and because of that, you no longer see this person as someone that you could be with, you know, someone that you could build with. So you got that wisdom, you got that knowledge, Spirit making sure they gave it to you, or this is what you're receiving now for you to move on, you know, to let go of this situation. Also, I'm getting that this person is sad and heartbroken because you're moving on for the ones that it has already happened with, and there is no more love for this person. That, you know, it was an unrequited love situation, so there will be no giving and receiving with this person. And if you haven't gone through this yet, Spirit will give you the wisdom, will let you know, give you that download, so that way you know that you need to move on from this person and separate it from them. Yes, it's gonna hurt. Okay, like you're gonna, you know, you're gonna feel, you know, it's not easy when you really care about somebody and you got a lot of love for them to just let them go and walk away. But that's what's going to be needed, because this person is going to be giving you, or is giving you, unrequited love. The love is not equal. What you're giving to them, you're not going to receive back from them, you know. And as time goes on, your chakras are going to light up. That download is going to come in, where Spirit is going to let you know that you need to have your boundaries with this person to release them, to move on, and just let them go through what they need to go through as far as dark night of the soul and things like that. That you have new love that's going to come into your life, that new things are going to be blossoming for you, but you have to let something go so something new can begin. And this where you have to choose wisely. Okay, this is going to be your choice to make. Spirit is not going to tell you what to do, but the Spirit will give you the information that you need to make your decision. Now, it's all on you what it is that you want to do, you know? So there's that. So let's see. Let's get a closeout message. Let's actually use this deck to get a closing message. What's the closing message, Spirit, please, and thank you. What would your higher self want you to know? Ooh, heartache and loss. So the closing message I'm getting is that if you stay inside this situation, you're going to be feeling heartbroken, you know? And also that you're going to lose a lot by staying inside this situation with this person if you haven't already let them go. So let's see. So this is one more. Emotions. Wow. Just saying it. I just seen it. Mental. Yeah, this person, if you stay with this person, you are going to be all in your head. The meaning of this card revolves around disappointment, sorrow, and separation, which can cause upheaval and distress. It takes all the strength you have at this moment in order to move past the pain and heal your heart. The love that has been given to another should now be focused on to you. Just what I said, unrequited love. Although you might look at this card as being negative, it can act as a tremendous catalyst encouraging you to move on. Just what I just said. A painful experience of life are just as valuable as the joyous ones. You may not appreciate that sentiment at this challenging time, but life does have a way of pushing you forward, even though you may not always know the final destination. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past, but use your strength, mental control to deal with your emotions. Have faith in knowing that you will get through this. So Spirit is telling you, again, like I said, it's going to hurt. You know what I mean? But understand that this is going to be a catalyst for your growth. Right now, it's time for you to take all of that love that you was given to someone else and give it to yourself. You deserve love just as much as you was trying to give somebody else. And now it's time for you to let go, to move on, to close this situation out so that way you can have a new beginning, so new things can begin into your life, so you can go through this transition for your new beginning. But it's only going to happen once you close out this cycle, you let this person go, and you move past, this hurt that you are going to feel or you have felt from this situation. So I hope that helps, divine beings. I ask that you please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I see you in the next one. Bye, yeah.